In today's video, we are reviewing the second of the top 5 dividend stocks for 2021. With the threat of inflation pushing interest rates higher, we are already seeing the price strain on growth stocks, especially in those stocks with exorbitant price to earnings ratios based on growth expected many years in the future. We all appreciate the solid income from dividend stocks, and now in 2021, we are seeking dividend stocks that deliver value, will benefit in the COVID recovery phase, and expect to outpace the industry competition. The second stock in the top 5 2021 dividend stocks for your consideration is Verizon Communications, ticker symbol VZ. Today I am sharing our evaluation of VZ and why I recently added shares of this stock to my portfolio. But do keep in mind that this is information for your review and it's not financial advice. VZ is one of the solid established stocks that has an attractive PE ratio of only 12.80 and the potential to outpace others in its industry sector. Let's discuss this stock's significant dividend, the potential to grow its share value over the next few years, an analyst 12-month price projections, and a technical analysis of Verizon's stock chart. Hi investing friends, this is Lynn with 60 Perfect Ways to Wealth, and thank you for joining me here today. So let's go review today's second of the top 5 dividend stocks for 2021. Just before we do that, this is a friendly reminder that if you enjoyed today's video, to hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment below. A recent Investor's Business Daily article on the Verizon stock lists the company's 5G wireless investment as key to their revenue growth. Verizon was the top bidder in a recent government auction of mid-band radio spectrum. This winning bid was the result of a $53 billion Verizon spend that included incentive payments to satellite operators and clearing costs. Verizon is calling for revenue growth of at least 4% in 2024 as it scales up its 5G wireless services. The company has also forecasted revenue growth in 2021 and 2022. Verizon's 5G network build-out is key to hitting these growth targets. They aim to reach 175 million people by the end of 2022 with mid-band spectrum-based 5G services that provide faster data speeds. The Motley Fool describes Verizon along with AT&T and T-Mobile as one of the 3 large telecommunications companies in the U.S. Verizon offers wireless communications, internet-connected devices, mainly through smartphones. In 2020, Verizon generated an impressive $23.6 billion in free cash flow with a current market cap of $241 billion. That means the stock is trading at a price to free cash flow of 10.2, and Verizon offers an attractive dividend yield of 4.3%, which is more than double what the average S&P 5 index fund yield. Motley Fool also believes that the growth of 5G across the U.S. means lots of growth for Verizon. With large barriers to entry and only 2 true competitors in the wireless communications industry, they expect Verizon to at least sustain this key level of cash generation over the next decade. On April 25th, the Motley Fool published an article claiming that Verizon is one of the best dividend stocks to buy right now. There are 2 primary things to look for with dividend stocks: the dividend yield. How much a stock's annual dividend payments are divided by its share price is key. Just as important is the ability of the company to continue paying and preferably increasing dividends over the long term. Verizon Communications dividend yield tops 4.3%, and Verizon has increased its dividend payout for 14 consecutive years. Motley Fool states that Verizon appears to be in good shape to keep that streak of dividend hikes going. Verizon just reported solid, if not spectacular, revenue and earnings growth in its latest quarterly update. They have a relatively strong financial position, and now their growth momentum could accelerate. Investing in Verizon is one of the best ways to invest in 5G, and Motley Fool also believes is a key to Verizon's growth over the next few years. TipRanks has 13 analysts in the last 3 months, providing 12-month price targets for Verizon of $61.30, with a high target of $64 and a low target of $57. They list Verizon Communications as a moderate buy. Verizon Communications Yahoo profile indicates a 12-month price range of $52.85 to $61.95, with an average volume of 19 million shares traded per day. Their next earnings date is July 21st. In looking at Verizon's stock chart, levels of support and resistance, we see a gradual but overall consistent price growth for Verizon over the last 10 years. The 2-year chart shows an immediate resistance level at the blue line of $60.95, with a lower resistance level at the red line of $61.79 and a support level of $54.70 at the yellow line. You can see now why I decided to add shares of Verizon with their solid stock dividend to my portfolio to provide me with income for many years to come. If you found value in this video, if you haven't yet, please give it a thumbs up. I'd also appreciate knowing if you own shares of Verizon, plan to make a purchase, or suggest other dividend stocks for our consideration. Do keep in mind that these videos are for entertainment only and are never a suggestion to buy any specific stock. You will need to do your own research and due diligence before making any investment decisions. Now make sure that you are subscribed to the channel to view the rest of the 5 top dividend stocks for 2021. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.